An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
A word.
Zizava. That's a word. Solus disapproves.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven.
Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
How do you know this?
All right. What is it, and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Devinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
Whilst here it won't matter, prove yourself, you're right to be worried. Yeah, I think this is like, well, you should prove yourself, or is this a kind of, well, prove yourself, prove that this isn't you? I'm gonna go with it.
If you've something that will help us, now's the time.
Yes, judging by the faithful, now is the time.
Not exactly what I meant, but alright.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide.
Wrong game, Crow.
There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
I have a castle! Mine.
Sky.
Ooh. Shiny. A lot of noises are happening, game, and I can't see anything. And here we are. Not sure beige suits you, Alec. Then again, I prefer red anyway. Favorite color.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
It was Andraste's blessing. He's insane. Who cares? Yeah, he's coming to kill us. Probably. Wasn't that the scar Roderick had? Ooh. Maybe it heals when we go back in time. I don't know. For the Inquisition? No. He's insane, who cares? Us, he's attacking us. He wanted the Andraste's blessing.
This all began with Andraste's blessing. It was that simple.
Yet did her blessing grant you worthiness? Or was it given because you were already worthy? Your decisions led us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it. You.
I don't want this! My faith is rewarded. Is everyone agreed to this?
It's unanimous. You all have that much confidence in me.
All of these people have their lives because of you. They will follow.
That wasn't the question.
I will not lie. Handing this power to anyone is troubling. But I have to believe this is meant to be. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
If we lose, it's your fault, Alec. That's what she's saying. I will be a servant of faith. Yes. Because the Inquisition's going to live beyond Corypheus. So it's not limited to that. I will lead them to vengeance. No. Servant of faith.
I will restore what Corypheus could never destroy.
Disapproves.
I am but a servant of the light. The Inquisition belongs to the faithful.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
Ah, it's a fixer-upper. This too.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Ask Varric. He should know. I read about this in I think one of Varric's books. Is his dragon an archdemon?
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Get a pet dragon. K. Is he allied with Tevinter?
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists.
Hence restore.
Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
He thinks he can become a god. Can he do it?
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
We need more information. Are we safe here?
Could he strike at us here? We can't have a repeat of what happened at Haven.
Skyhold has the bones to withstand Corypheus. After what you did with one trebuchet, I'd bet against direct attack.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Selene had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that.
Hey!
Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
Yay! Yay! Introduce us. Yes, we need all the information we can get.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
What, who?
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Well, a lot of things are popping up now. Loads of different things. This is our thing, that's... Take a look around. Josephine. Few random people to chat to. Of course, Solus disapproved. Because I could talk to a plank there. Draped. I can find curtains! Thrones. Over there. Sigrid. Vivienne. I want to get up to the battlements. How do I do that? Ooh, over there. Aha. So, here we are. We have a new home. It's all shiny. Oh my goodness, how many things have we got going on? So, I wonder what you're told to do if you go with the Templars, because the only reason we know to go to Thingamy is because of, Thingy. The only reason we know to go to because we know... Well, we know to go for... Go on, Brain. We know we need to go for kind of help Empress Selene because of going into the future. I wonder what happens if you go to the Templars. Cassandra!
Good book?
Ah! I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you embarrassed?
Wait, are you blushing?
What would I have to blush about?
You tell me.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
It's a waste of time. Oh, you've read them all.
The latest chapter? Meaning you've read them all?
Not since this all began. We've been busy.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you, Tevinter.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
Aww.
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
To be pleased, seriously. I should read it. Well, I could put it on my unread pile.
Maybe I should read that book.
You? No!
Why not me?
You're the Inquisitor.
Oh, I see.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him. Pretend you don't know this about me.
I didn't like that. I am the Inquisitor. My job is to save the world. Varric, I have a very important job for you. What? Finish Swords and Shields. Oh, I gotta find him. No, I want to do this now. I want to. There's Blackwall. Where's Mr. Varric? Where are you, Mr. Varric? You know, you're Cullen. Oh, I've misplaced Mr. Varric. There's a new thing there. Josephine. Historian Liliana. Go to the bottom level. No, I've misplaced Varric. No. Curses. Can't get him to write now. Cole. Told to believe he isn't hanging around somewhere in Skyhold. Helisma. Right, I've misplaced Mr. Varric. I shall have to find him. There's our scout, well, not Varric. I'm assuming Varric's not going to be around there. Otherwise, he probably would have overheard with a great deal of joy what Cassandra said. No, Cullen, I don't.
The order was sent?
Yes, Command.
I must find Varric. I have a goal now. Find Varric. I can't jump over this way. Cassis, I've got to get around. Look for Cole. Ooh, a thing. I'm looking for Varric. You're not Cole. No, you are Cole.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
If he's a demon, he's gone. He helped us? How complex?
I'm not sure how much more complexity I need, Solus.
Indeed, my dear. He may call it whatever he likes, but it is still a threat.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
Explain more about possession.
What do you mean by possession?
Spirits and demons cross over from the Fade by attaching themselves to something in this world. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
What of demons at the breach?
The demons who came through the breach, or through the rifts, weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. he looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
Well, he wants to help. This is the thing, is he wants to help. And, he's a risk. Like, well... How many we've just taken on the mages. Like, they're kind of risky. I'll talk with him.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Camera focus would be nice.